will apologize too. I do randomly will go into story mode. And I'll go into story mode right now. We'll start with my tractor story mode. What I was looking for. So obviously looking for tractors, for my garden. Getting older, getting better looking, but I am getting older. And I don't know if you saw my first video when I was walking around the back of the tractor. I have a rototiller. It's 24 inches wide, 20 some inches wide. It's I think it's an old Troy built wheel horse. It was my grandfather's, and when I was younger, my mom, she was one of 6, and my grandfather was one of 8, and my grandmother was one of what? One of 5. Families was a big thing and still is. I mean, sucks, in this time and age and COVID and all that. Missed a lot of family time and didn't get really to celebrate things with loved ones who unfortunately passed away. But anyhow, back to my story. To the wheel horse, to the tiller. I will go off subject a lot, I apologize. But to the tiller. It was my grandfather's. It was the one I remember from being knee-high to myself to now planting a garden with. My grandfather had it, and it was probably in a lot better condition. Do my best to keep it going, but I do need to stop and rebuild it, and that is the plan after I get this going, where it can be reliable and do most of the work. And I can rebuild that after I get done this one. Because I spend almost, oh no, I won't spend nowhere near as much the same amount of money, but this is a little easier. But anyhow, back to the story. We use that all the time. And after he passed away, I think my grandmother really wasn't, she wasn't going to have a garden. They really haven't had a garden of significance in years since my grandfather had his cancer had gotten bad and then beat it. And then, he's coming back. And then he ended up passing away from a fall, not from cancer. Didn't die of cancer, but he would have. Love my grandpa. Taught me a lot about, that's where I get my love of gardening at. It was one thing, like I said, big family, so mom was always up seeing family. I mean, all of us were. I'm one of 6 myself. Shoot. My generation's the first one that don't have more than, 2? Other than my oldest brother, God rest his soul. Another one we lost this year. But, yeah, 5. Good God, Bill. You tried catching Dad, didn't you? But grandfather passed away, and I'm up my grandmother's, and she said, I know you do the gardening, and you can have it. So, sure enough, I loaded that bad boy right on up. And while that's going off, I'm going to go ahead and blow most of this off. Alright, so back to the story before the air compressor interrupted us. And let it be known that leak is internally from the freaking manufacturer. Yes, my stuff doesn't leak, Cobalt's does. But anyhow, back to the story time. You know, grandmother gave me the tiller, and that was back in. When did Papa pass away? I think we had just gotten the house here. So, yeah, we had just gotten the house. He passed away. I think it was that May. Seems like all my freaking grandfathers died in May. But grandmother gave me it, and I've been doing a garden with it ever since. So but yeah, so I have a lot of fond memories with it.